Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and a new video on survival multiplayer with Daggerwin. Here we are in our new Volvo forestry machine. We have just bought Daggerwin has just bought the cutting head for the trees, and I've just had a very slow drive back from the shop to the field, well not even as far as the field, just to here. But I thought what I might do, if I can work out how to drive this thing, this is a bit weird actually, this is the first time I've driven it and it does drive a bit strangely. It's not what I'm used to, it's nothing like the other tree harvesters you can get, the ones that aren't on tracks. I'm just going to have a quick go with it and see if we can cut some trees with it. I'm sure once I'm used to it it'll be easy, or easier, but at the moment I'm just struggling a bit to operate it. Let's get on that tree then. Oh, we'll change the length of cut to 8 metres, I think that's the most profitable one. Somebody said that the best length is somewhere between 7 and 9 metres, so 8's right between the two. So that sounds like a good one to go for. So we're on the tree, so we cut that there, and then swing it over here, and then we'll cut that to length. Going to kind of block the road a bit, but hopefully Daggerwin will get them moved soon. And the reason for doing the trees just here is so that we can make a track through, or at least have a bit more space to drive through here, for getting access to our new plot of land that we bought. I do like this new feature that I think they added in the one of the expansions, where you can press O to align with the tree and it puts it in the perfect position to cut it. It's a lot easier than trying to manually do it by eye. So get rid of that menu, I think, so it's a bit in the way. And then we'll just keep cutting these trees down in this area, and then Daggerwin hopefully will come along with the trailer and load them up and take them to the sawmill. And the reason we could afford to purchase the cutting head so quickly is because we've had the mayonnaise production running overnight. It's a new day now, and that's obviously brought in enough money to be able to afford it, which is good. So I'm not going to cut every tree down, I'm just going to cut the ones that are sort of overhanging into this area, and then that will create space to make a track through. We will ideally need to remove the stumps as well. There's quite a few stumps to get rid of. There'll also be all the stumps for removing the new plot as well, which is quite a lot, because we spent a lot of time in the previous episode. I know it was a lot of tree cutting, and I know we've probably done a bit too much tree cutting recently. I won't be doing any more right now, I don't think. I'm just clearing these few. I'm just going to go with the new machine at the moment. But yeah, I have to get the new plot of land sorted out, and yeah, like I say, remove the stumps, get the grass mowed and baled, and then from there we'll be able to hopefully get it ready to start planting a new field, to cultivate it and then drill it, and it'll need soil sampling and all the rest of the stuff you have to do when you're creating a new plot. So quite a lot of work to do. So yeah, I'm just going to continue doing this for a little bit, just clearing a few more trees in this area just to open it out a bit, and then possibly get the stump grinder on and remove the stumps. This next one's a very small tree. Don't really need such a big machine to do this one. I will do anyway. It's a very small tree. It's one of these ones that you can lift by hand. Yeah, this is what's a bit weird. I think it's because I'm using a steering wheel. It's kind of spinning the machine around. If you don't have the steering wheel perfectly centred, it spins the whole machine. It's a bit weird. No, that one's gone for a bit of a funny angle. Not the easiest tree, that one. Anyway, yep, I will continue doing this for just a bit, just one or two more trees, and then, in fact this one might be the last one actually. I probably won't time lapse this, just one more tree, and then that'll be enough space there to create a track. In fact, I could make the track now, after I've cut this tree down, and then we can get rid of the stumps afterwards. Yeah, so turning the steering wheel turns the whole machine. It's a bit, so I've got to keep the steering wheel centred. That's the annoying thing. The rest of it's okay. The arm seems to be okay to operate. It's just I think it's the fact that it's interfering with my steering wheel, and because the mouse and the steering wheel both can turn the machine. That's what's confusing. Just trying to get this one lined up. I was doing quite well there, but now I can't get on this one. Why is that one not working? There's no light on the tree to indicate that I'm near it. That's weird. Maybe if I bring it in a bit. There we go. So we can align that with the tree, hopefully. Oh, it's spinning the whole thing again. Oh no. Oh dear. No, I think that's it. Cut that quickly. There we go. Right. Yeah, it's definitely the steering wheel spinning this machine around. It's very annoying. There we go. Right. So that'll do for just now. Park this machine up. Might, where should we put it? Just put it out of the way, I think. Let's put it here for now. And then we'll get this new track created. I'll turn the engine off, it can't keep spinning. There we go, right. So let's just quickly jump into the menu and then make a track. Anything in the sale? Oh, the 7R still in the sale. Are we going to be able to make enough money to get that today? I don't know. We'll have to see. Right, landscaping, painting. Should we do gravel? And then let's do that. Change it to a round brush. Don't know whether gravel's the best colour to use. It's a bit bright. But I don't know. There's also dirt. No, I think we'll stick with gravel. At least we can see the track. This is quite expensive doing this. Conscious of the money rapidly decreasing. But at least we now have a proper track going to access our new land. Ah, we don't own that though. That's as far as it can go. That's annoying. I thought we owned more than that. I thought we owned that bit. Never mind. I thought we owned to this rock here. Obviously not. Oh well. Well, at least we've got a bit of a track. And I can now see the stumps to remove as well, which is good. So yeah, there we go. It's a bit of an improvement. At least we can see a track now. So the next job is to remove the stumps. So I've just finished the stump grinding now. I think that's all of them. There might be the odd one that I've missed, but I can always come back. I've left the stump grinder there, so if it does need to be used again here, it's not too far to go and get it again. It's right here. Rather than having to take it back to the yard and then find out I missed one and come back for it, so that'd be a bit annoying. So I've just left it there for now. And I'm going to go and get the mower next, I think. And get that area mowed, the new area, and then we'll be able to see exactly what we've got to make a field out of with the cultivator. Although unfortunately we haven't got the cultivator we should have, because that one disappeared weirdly when we had that weird glitch. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. Oh, there's some more logs to move. It's actually more than I thought. It feels, that's one good thing when you've got a big machine to do it. It feels like a lot less logs to actually move, but actually it's more, which is I suppose a good thing. It takes a lot less time, is what I'm trying to say, to cut the trees. So it feels like you haven't got that many, but actually there are quite a lot. So I probably should just move these, get them in the trailer, and Daggerwin can go and sell them while I go and get the mower. Although I might just get in his way. But the trouble is, I can't. The way he's put the trailer completely across the track, I can't get past without driving in the crop, which will damage the crop. So I can't do that. So I'll have to just wait for him to move it. But he's not going to reverse into me here. I'll get these in the trailer when I get the chance. It's not loaded the trailer brilliantly. Oh, I thought he was going to go to the left of me. Should be okay, I think. It's when you start to get them sort of sliding like that, it tends to flip the trailer over though, so you just have to be a bit careful when he takes it. Hopefully it'll be okay. This is quite full. I think there's only one more to load though. I think that's all of them. There might be one more there. Hard to tell. There's a small one just over here. Oh, it's a bit laggy. Can I lift that one? No, I can't. That's the last one though. Not sure if I'll get that one or not. I can always come back for it. But yeah, I want to get on with the mowing, so I'll go and get the mower now. I think we did enough tree work last episode to not have to do too much more today. I think the focus today should be on getting that field prepared. But yeah, like I say, the first job is to get the mower, which is in this shed here. So I'll get that on and we'll get that area mowed. I'll see you when I get back to the new area with the mower. Okay, so here we are with the mower. I just had to configure it to a mower again because it was set in mulcher. I just checked that before I came over here just to make sure it's a good job I did, because it is a mulcher. Daggerwin has just sold the wood and we've now got 57,500 in the bank again, which is nice to see. So I'll get this mower started up and to see which land we own. We don't obviously own this. This is where a mulcher, not a mulcher, this is where a GPS would be handy. So we can actually see, we can set an AB line on the boundary and then we'll know exactly what we're doing. But never mind, we can just roughly follow the boundary. Obviously this area where we've cleared the trees will be field as well, it's just that it's not got any grass on it, so there's no point in me mowing that. I'll just go around it with the mower. But yeah, when we actually create the field, I think there was a stump there. Good job I didn't take the stump grinder away. When we actually create the field, then we will obviously keep that as a field rather than going around that area there. Not sure how far in our boundary is. It's a bit hard to tell. Or how far it goes even. I don't know. I have to keep checking the map, I think. Oh, we don't have access to this area, so it just obviously stops there. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. Let me just have a quick look on the map. Ah, we own a lot further over there. So, yeah, what I'll do a bit of a marking just so I know where the boundary is. I think it's free to do the forestry texture, so I'll just do a bit of a mark there. So that's the boundary. Oh, it is charging me for that. It doesn't normally, that's weird. And then at this side it's there. So now I can see the boundary. Where is it here? Yeah, it's all a bit, it's funny angles. It looks like we shouldn't own that really in a way, but obviously we do. So I'll just mark that with the mower. So we know that's our boundary. And then I'll just continue going up and down. Lag, I think. It's a bit weird. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll continue off. I'll do it on time lapse. I will mow the rest of this area here, and then we'll know that's our boundary, and then we can get it baled for silage, which will be lots of nice extra income coming in. And then eventually, I don't know whether it'll be today, but we'll cultivate it and get the new field created. Yeah, I was way off with that. Good job I checked, because I was miles away from the boundary. It's actually all the way over here. So anyway, yeah, I will continue with this, and I'll speak to you again when it's done. So as you saw just there, I've just finished the Mowing and just gone to refuel the tractor as well, because I noticed it was quite low on fuel. Didn't want to run out, so I filled it up, and now I've got the baler on. We're going to head back to the new field. We'll get that grass that I've just mowed, and Daggerwin has been raking up. We'll get that baled now for silage. This is the first time I've been this way, so it looks like we can get through quite easily. The trouble is we don't actually own the land I'm on at the moment, so I can't make a track. I know I saw a few comments saying make a track directly from the shop to the new land, but unfortunately that's not going to be possible at the moment because we don't own the land, and to make a track you need to actually own the land, so yeah, that's why we can't do that at the moment. But what I can do now is start the baling. I think I've just come in halfway down the field, so I'm not going to start from the very start where I started at, but it doesn't really matter. I can come back to that when we get around the field. But this is going to be quite a big job. There's going to be a lot of bales here. It's quite a large area, so it's going to keep you busy for a while. Hope we can get it done today, but we may not. And hopefully Daggerwin will start moving some of the bales. I think really that'll be the next job while I continue to bale it. I think this is going to have to be another time-lapse job because this is going to take a while, so I'll continue with this on time-lapse now. Right, so there we go. That's all of the field baled. That's a good job done there, I think. Didn't expect to get it all finished today, but it's a nice big field cleared now, and that's ready for cultivating and drilling, which will probably be next episode now. As you saw there, Daggerwin helped to move all the bales, which is good with the autostacker. We'll be putting them down by the sell point, I think, ready to sell them when it is time, which will be in the winter. Unfortunately, that's quite a way away yet, but when we do come to sell them, that'll be a good income boost. And he's also been on the Volvo forestry machine, cutting some more trees down, which is nice to see as well. So he's able to go on that. So we both had a bit of a try with the new machine. I think it is, overall, it's a good machine. Just it takes a bit of getting used to. I think mainly, like I said earlier, because my steering wheel, when you turn the steering wheel, it turns the whole machine, it spins the whole machine over. So it's a bit strange, because the mouse does the same thing as well. So it's kind of using both controls to do the same job. But the arm seems to be okay. That seems to be the same as the other forestry machines. I do find the wheeled forestry machines a bit easier to use rather than the tracked one, but it was in the sale. We got a very good deal on it, so I think it was definitely still worth buying. And I'm sure we'll get the hang of using it a bit more later. The more we do with it, basically, the easier it'll get. So I think that's probably going to do for today. I'll put the baler away. Probably just feed the chickens as well again, because they need feeding quite often, because this feed trough, as you know, is not very big. So this needs to be topped up all the time. Looks like we've still been getting a decent income off the mayonnaise production as well. That's been going steadily up through the episode. Don't know what Daggerwin bought. He bought something just as I started baling, was it, I think. I'm not sure what, but the money did drop quite rapidly, so I think something must have been purchased which I wasn't aware of. I don't know what it was. But yeah, it's back up to 22,000 virtually now, so that's good. Let's jump into here. This is all the wheat we've got left, so it's a bit concerning, this actually. We've only got 1,300 litres left of wheat because we lost what was in the silo. We did get the money, we added the money back in for what it was worth, but yeah, we have lost the wheat, which is a shame because that was going to be used for the chickens. And I don't think these 1,300 litres are going to last until the wheat field is ready to harvest, which will be, when will that be? This is the wheat field here. Yeah, that's quite a long way off ready yet. It's the second least ready actually, so yes, that's a bit concerning. We're going to run out of wheat thanks to that weird glitch we had with the server which lost us our silo. Yeah, but yeah, you can't really make out the purple area is basically going to be the new field. It's rectangular, it's almost a perfect rectangle apart from just this bit here where the field comes out a bit there, so or the trees come out a bit. Yeah, so that's going to be our new field anyway. So it's probably certainly the second biggest, I'd say. That's probably still slightly bigger, but probably the second biggest field we've got. Might even be the biggest, I'm not sure yet, really. We'll see what it looks like when it's finished, but that'll be done next episode. Probably we'll be cultivating that area. Daggerwin's just back from returning with the bale autostacker. He's just been tipping them down at the sell point. And how many eggs have we got? Oh, not many. Daggerwin's obviously put some more in today. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all we can do today. It's a good job, well done, I think, today. Right, so I really hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.